How do you plan your day? How do you schedule your meetings? Do you do it based on your availability, or do you also factor criteria like your mental performance? I recently read this book, When, by Daniel Pink. It starts with some super interesting statistics. Did you know that there is a time window of 2 hours when students will score lower in standardized tests? Or CEOs from public trade companies will likely say stupid things during earning calls. Can you guess what time of the day it is? Between 2 and 4 p.m. One survey conducted in UK for knowledge workers found that the most unproductive time for them is precisely at 2:55 in the afternoon. And researchers now tell us that in that period of time, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., our intelligence, sound judgment, and productivity just plummet. The reason for that has to do with our internal clock, our biological clock, also known as circadian rhythm. Our internal clock is releasing hormones along the day, triggering the rise and fall of your attention. That's why upon waking up, your mental abilities will go through a peak in the morning, a trough later, and a recovery afterwards. Actually, 3 people out of 4 will go through that different periods and will make coincide the trough period precisely between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So, what to do? Make sure that during the trough period you will have restoring breaks and that you execute only familiar or mundane tasks. Also, for the peak period in the morning, use them for logical tasks like explain, analyze, structure, or organize. And use the recovery time in the late afternoon for insight work like creative writing, designing, problem solving, or brainstorming. So now you know, as important as knowing what to do and how to do it, it is when to do it. And with that, let me ask you, what have you learned today?